Så lilla vän, timman för dig hem igen. Om du går vilse,
यहाँ बाढ़ आ गई मेरे तो सामानों सब डूब गया, कोई सामान नहीं बचा। 3 गाड़ी डूब गई और सब सामान डूब गया, घर का कोई सामान नहीं है मेरे पास। हमारा खाली कपड़े, हमको तो नाव से निकाला गया था, हमारी जान बचने में पिलर के ऊपर बैठ गए थे, बिजली का पिलर है उसके ऊपर बैठे थे। इतना बुरा हाल हो गया था।
A rocket engine has exploded during a test in Japan, adding to the country's recent series of aerospace failures. The Epsilon S exploded about a minute into a test of the second stage engine. The Noshiro City test facility was engulfed in flames. No injuries were reported.
A small group of orcas is causing a lot of damage to boats off the Iberian Peninsula, raising questions about why the orcas are doing it. Stephanie Tsai looked into it and has this report.
In the middle of the night last October, Artur Napoleão was sailing miles off the coast of Portugal to deliver a boat to a client. As a professional skipper and sail instructor, it's a journey he's taken many times before.
At 4 o'clock a.m., it was my turn to go sleep. So I went down, I started taking my nap, and 30 minutes later, boom.
He ran up to the deck to find the boat surrounded by a pod of orcas.
They messed around for 5 minutes, and then they went to another boat, more far away from me, like 1-2 miles.
But the pod returned, not once, but 3 times, the visit spanning over several hours, well after sunrise.
I got really scared, until I realized, until I see the orcas and see their movement. How gentle they were when I stopped the boat.
In the past 3 years, hundreds of boat and orca interactions have been reported off the coasts of Portugal, Spain, and Morocco. According to the Spanish research group GTOA, in 2022, there were 207 reported interactions in the Strait of Gibraltar alone. The strait is a narrow waterway that separates Spain and Morocco, and the meetings are not always gentle. Just last month, killer whales surrounding a boat sailing through the Strait of Gibraltar were met with loud noises, an attempt by the crew to scare them off. The pod rammed the boat continuously for over an hour, managing to remove the rudder. With seawater gushing into the boat, the experienced crew of 4 issued a mayday call and were eventually towed to shore unharmed. In another recent instance off the coast of Spain, 3 orcas repeatedly struck a yacht, causing it to sink entirely after Spanish Coast Guards rescued the crew on board.
We have we are having 1 incident every day, in average. Okay, there are days that we have 2 or 3.
To better track these events, Rui Alves started this website last year to log orca encounters. It connects a network of sailors who share geographic locations of sightings and attacks along the Spanish and Portuguese coasts. This map shows incidents reported just this month.
So for me, it was the idea, if you spread the word about something that happens in an area, people will avoid that area. Maybe they will keep the boat and say, I won't sail today because there are many orcas at that point. I will sail tomorrow. Or maybe I will go in another direction.
Orcas living near the Iberian Peninsula are a distinct subpopulation and a critically endangered one. But why these orcas are repeatedly damaging boats is something experts are trying to understand. One theory making the rounds, revenge. Some scientists believe an orca named White Gladys suffered a traumatic injury from a boat and may be teaching other orcas how to attack similar vessels. But Monica Whelan-Shields, director of the Orca Behavior Institute, says that kind of activity would be uncharacteristic of the animals she studies. Play is a more likely explanation, she says.
It's just not something that we've seen for whatever reason. They're the top predator in the ocean. They're capable of attacking and killing, all kinds of species that are around them, but they have never targeted that that talent or that, predator-like behavior towards humans.
Despite the killer whale nickname, orcas are the largest species in the dolphin family, and no humans have yet to report major injuries from the boat confrontations. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Stephanie Sy.